and me. Thomas and all of his friends and Toby came to Tasmania a long time ago to do the earning work. Toby was part of the railway community. You never wanted your friends are pleased at being part of the film, and they decided to make this service called Percy, the Small Engine and Friends. Before that, he worked at a harbour called Devonport. He used to bustle about with the goods, but he never had a chance to exercise his pistons until he had a name to run on somewhere in Tasmania. One day, Toby was resting in the Greendale sheds alone. That morning, he heard Percy talk about the harbour in Hobart. Toby was thinking of the times when he worked at the harbour too, and glad to escape another stiff small job, he told himself. Back and forth again as they arrived in Tasmania. The same thing happened. That's when they got unhappy. And they went on the seaside one time. They asked the dock manager if they can risk their phoning him, of course. They escaped Devonport and went on the seaside before they went into another railway to work on. Such a good naughty memory to remember. One day, in Devonport, Toby was hunting the tracks for the outer entrance and was going to the shed when he had entered there. He asked his driver if he can have a holiday because he finished his work. Well, yes, Toby, I think we'd better get out of Devonport and find a railway to work on so you can get some pistons pumping. He found the dock manager and said to him, "Excuse me, sir. May I have a holiday, please?" "Sure, said the dock manager. He laughed. Toby chuckled quickly. "That will fool him," he said. He steamed away, clearly didn't get asked about his holiday place. When he was out of Devonport, he said to his driver, "I pretended to ask the dock manager to get out of Devonport docks. So I can't get cab until... I can't get cab all the time." "What do you mean?" asked his driver. "I wouldn't want to get angry with him saying I don't want to work there. Where get cab all the time, but visiting the seaside as we moved to another railway in Seacard," said the driver. "I see what you mean. Come on, let's move," before the dock manager realizes you've escaped. Toby went on his way to find the seaside. When he got there, he found a dog. It wasn't small London dogs. It was a dog where he can see all the fishing boats fishing. He found the seaside to watch people fish. This is a myth, he thought, and it's part of my naughty secrecy. As he watched the people fish, he suddenly saw the dog military on his boat. He heard him shouting, "Where's the chairman with the number 7? Probing his crony amazed that he was after them. They quickly sneaked away to find their new home to work in. "Oh gosh," said Toby, a bit fed up. "I'll have to head till the dock manager gives up looking for me." He was just in time to avoid some of the people and him about to look at him. Toby at last came to his second home to work in. It was safe and peaceful to work in. He already met the military and asked if he can work with her. As night came, Toby's crew were reading the paper. They told him the dock manager's gone mad and he with his men are looking for us. I don't think we'll meet him. Toby smelled his crew. He had a secret. His fish he caught as they escaped. Great fishing one? Oh, great, Toby. That's a great reward to have. Suddenly, a dog banged. Toby jumped. "Wake up, Toby," said the stranger. "Time for work." Toby smiled to himself as he missed. They didn't have a chance of a holiday in Australia. They looked at the seaside and soaping men dogs. On their naughty holiday, the family had it lost, and the dog manager, well, he died a long time ago in 2006. I can't wait to tell Percy this.